Why, hello, people that are on their computer screens or phone screens that are watching this guy make a video. I wasn't trying to make fun of anybody right there. If I did, I'm sorry. But, this is gonna be my first My Thoughts video. This is where I'm just gonna, share my thoughts on how to do stuff, why stuff is the way it is, or asking questions and why stuff the way it is. Or, just what I think all the time in general. Like, my brain is very creative. Example. Some of the stuff I just looked at when I was drawing, but, this is just a bunch of companies and stuff that I drew in a sketchbook type thing. If you guys have ever seen that on Adventure Time, you can't really see it that good. Next thing, this guy, he doesn't really have a face, it's more of a mask type thing, stuff like that, headphone, hat, girl, lady, person, and then, Alien vs. Predator, yeah, high five for anybody that knows. Ah! Indeed. Then I drew this out of curiosity to see what would happen if I combined, three different things. Right here, if you guys ever seen it, this is Predator with his dreadlocks and a mask. The bottom on this side is supposed to be... Hey, hold on. Yeah. Switch to the other side. This is supposed to be lower part of a skull, like the jawbone, and then broken stuff, like the nose. Then this upper half type thing was supposed to be a zombie. See, has hair, and then there's this part that's ripped off, and it shows muscles, stuff like that. Around the eye, the skeleton eye type thing where there's nothing there, which I thought would be pretty cool. There's blood dripping. I didn't color it, but there's supposed to be... No, wrong way. There's blood dripping from the eye socket. There's muscles and stuff that's wrapped around the eye, Yay. And then this I drew in honor of all the people that took the probably long time to make Gurren Lagann, if you've ever seen it. If you haven't, I highly suggest watching it on Netflix or something like that. If you have an Xbox, go to the Manga app, which is free. A bunch of people from that show. I didn't do everyone because there's a lot of people. Okay, I am very creative, as you can tell. Somewhat. Example. I have a bunch of hats, and some of them are just, out of curiosity, what would happen if I wore this in public? And one's a beanie, only it has, two earmuff type things that come down. It has braids that come off the earmuffs, and one's on top, too. It looks awesome. Oh, there's a hat that I have over that direction, and it's a top hat, only not as high. It's this high, half of it is black, half of it's white. But, my thoughts on creative people. First of all, if you're a creative person, somewhat like me, good for you, really. That means that, whatever side of your brain, I don't know what side it is, but the creative side of your brain is way more active than the educational, I guess, side of your brain. Example, I do good in school stuff. I get my fair share of A's, B's, and C's. But I'm not a straight A student like some of the people I know. But, yeah, the brain is actually a really interesting thing for something that fits inside your head. But technically, the average human head weighs 8 pounds. Mainly, most likely, because of your brain and your skull. I would think because your skull is made of, bone structure type stuff as far as I know. And I'm not a science person or health, even though I've went through that class and that is an interesting experience. Your head, your bones in general are supposed to be strong and lightweight, but your brain, which controls probably all of your body, and then some things happen naturally, hair stuff, but your creativity or your style, sense and style, all the stuff you do, is from that left or right side of the brain. That's just, amazing, how I'd say it. Yeah, creativity, example, the way I've designed my room. This thing over here is meant to... Hold on, let me show you. See, it blocks, like... For you guys, you can't really see it that good because there's a bunch of clouds out right now. But when it's really sunny, like a really hot day here, I would probably just turn my light off like I just did. And this will, since it's so sunny, the sun will shine through that with like immense brightness. And having the light on and that shine through, which, hold on. Where's the thing at? This side. Okay. Well, as you guys can see, it even shines through that, but maybe it's brighter now. Yeah, brighter. My room is still lit up a lot. So if you're like playing games or something or watching a movie and you don't want to have the lights completely off, I think this is a good idea. All I did was take a bed sheet and I put nails here, and over there. And then for the bottom, to keep it in the same spot, I just put some pieces of tape and stuff. And I think that's a really great idea. If you're a person like me that wants to block out most of the light, but not all of it, if you're playing games or something on your TV, or you're just trying to get in a quick nap or something, and it's like the middle of the day, which for most people that try to do that, you should know it's pretty hard to do, unless you're overly tired from like sleep depression. But yeah, that's a great idea of mine. I'm not sure if I'm the first person to do this or like somebody in the middle that just decided to do it. Like, I didn't look up anything on how to do something like this, but I just kind of thought of it out of nowhere and I decided to do it, and it works really good when it's really sunny out. And like, even the way you have your rooms or a house set up can judge how creative you are. Like, if your house looks like a giant office space, you know you're a pretty boring person. Or if you're bored a lot, you know you're a boring person. But if you're barely ever bored or never bored, that means you're really cool and creative and stuff. So, you know, good for you guys. And I'm rarely bored. Sometimes it's because I play video games a lot. But, you know, certain games like Little Big Planet or I don't know, other stuff where you like kind of build anything you want, like Minecraft example. Yay for all you Minecraft players out there. But that kind of stuff, if you build amazing stuff in that just really shows that you're really creative. And I think that's really great for any of the people, which is probably like half the not half, but like under half the population, maybe around 40%. Like, I could be wrong, I'm not doing like a study or anything on it, but I really think there's not a whole lot of people, but it's not like there's only 5 people in one state that have this ability. Example, who makes blue drinks? Gatorade and Hawaiian Punch are the only ones that I've seen, so I think they're pretty cool too. That is awesome. I don't know what flavor it is, but it looks cool and it tastes awesome. Like, I have a wide variety of stuff in my room. I have, like, a picture of me and my friends from 5th grade and stuff. I have a painting of my name from Korea, and it looks awesome because it's like the letter combined with some kind of animal, which looks awesome. I mean, come on. There's a poster I have over there. It's a dragon coming out of, like, a tornado, and there's, like, a tsunami below it, but it's holding the moon. That's cool. Over here, I have a bunch of cool-looking cars, like, example, Lamborghini Murcielago, I believe it's pronounced. And then I have, like, dragon statues over here. Like, who came up with that? This guy. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Well, to me it is. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like the Broncos, and I have a dresser over here that's Bronco style, and a Broncos hat over there, and I have a floor mat thing, you know, not like a floor mat to wipe your feet on and be all greedy. It's like, ugh, my feet are dirty, let's ruin the carpet. Ugh. But I have a floor mat that has Broncos helmet and logo on it with the name. I have like, oh, Doritos Jacked over there. Those things are awesome. My bed, like, there's two completely different parts of it. Like, look, there's this that's plain blue, and that's it. Then this has like a cool dragon design. It's like unexplainable how far the creativity of the mind can go. So, lately I've been trying, like, I'm gonna take some classes in a while, so I may not have as much time, but hopefully I'll still have a lot. Like, enough to do videos, like 10.5 minute videos like this. Lately I've been trying to learn how to play my keyboard that I got a while ago, and I have a bass clarinet that I'm renting from Kessler and Sons, if you guys ever heard of them, which most people probably have or haven't. Good for you if you have. You probably have an instrument from them if you do. I'm going to take a piano class to learn how to play that thing over there. My keyboard better. You know, hopefully, I've been in band since 6th grade, and I'm in 3 years later. I don't know. I'm bad with time. I'm not an educationally smart person, as you can see. Like this, my hair. Have you ever seen like a really, really, really smart person with an afro? I think not. Like, Einstein's different. He didn't have an afro. Most German people don't have afros. If you're German and you're watching this and you have an afro, please send me a message. Like, I haven't seen a whole lot of German people in general because I haven't gone to Germany. And, you know, stuff like that. But I honestly don't even know how I started on the subjects. Like, a while ago, like 15 minutes ago, I was thinking about making a video on how creativity, like creative people, and now I'm talking about the setup of my room and smart people with afros. Like, where did that come from, really? But it's just 'cause I don't have ADHD or ADD or any of those, like, syndrome, disease, disorder type things. But I think it's like my mind can't concentrate on one subject for so long, which is probably why most of the videos on my previous channel were really boring. But hopefully most of these videos that I'm making now will be really good. What is that? Oh, it's a mask that I made. It's like a mask that I got from Party City, and I drew a bunch of designs on it. Hold on. After that incompetent banging, look at this. Like, this is pretty cool. This started off as a plain white mask, and I drew all this stuff on it. Like, this, eyebrows, line down the middle so I can split the colors and such. The only two colors being black and white, which, you know, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, yes, that's just awesome. So, yeah, if you're a creative person, like, you know, lots of people like artists and stuff, but I know artists, like, there are some paintings in, like, famous museums that are just, like, a square. I'm like, really? You have all that space on, like, a giant 12 by, like, 16 piece of white paper, and all you put is a blue square? Really? And people just like, oh, let's make that $5 million. Like, some people I can understand that kind of stuff, like, boring people like that kind of stuff. But you see abstract artists that are like, with the paint and stuff, that's cool. That should be famous. But there's only, like, one famous guy that does that kind of stuff. And it's, like, abnormal. It's not cool. People who, like, make certain cars, like Lamborghinis, why is it so low? You know, it's because they're creative like that. They made it like that. Alright, well, I guess that's all for now, because that's like 14.5 minutes almost. So, see you guys.